Khan here for seconds out with the victorious Richard Riakporhe. Richard, good to see you. First of all, that celebration is one that always captures the eyes whenever you do it. Can you talk us through what it is? It's from an anime, is it?
No, the reason I told somebody just a minute ago why I do that celebration. There was one fight that I had. It's a domestic fight, 2019, and everybody was saying I'm going to lose, I'm going to get knocked out. And I used that to kind of fuel me. And I don't know, like after I won the fight, after I got the decision, I was like sticking my tongue like, ah! like look at me now, ha ha. And then I just started doing all these signs and stuff. And then after that, I just continued to do it. Then I stopped doing it, but now I'm bringing it back. So if you go into my old fights, you'll see me doing the same thing. But I don't know, like I've done it one time, and it's just gone viral. They love it. They actually they think it's crazy. They think I'm crazy. So I don't know, but I don't know. I just do it sometimes naturally.
Was that a knockout that you feel you needed to get tonight? Of course, heavyweights essentially build on getting their knockouts and keeping those highlight reel moments generating and keeping your names in people's mouths. Is that how you do it? Is that what you wanted to do tonight?
Yeah, 100%. I said it in the presser. I don't come here to try to win on points. I don't want to win on points. If I won on points, I would have taken it as a loss, to be honest, because I understand the level I'm at. I understand where I want to be. And to be honest, if I'm really serious, I have to be doing things like that. That's just the pressure I put on myself.
Can we rewind to the fight night, Crystal Palace Stadium fight night against Bill Smith? It was kind of all set for you to get that victory over Bill Smith, but it wasn't meant to be, wasn't your night. Now you step into another stadium, Tottenham Hotspurs in London. Was there a sense of maybe redemption to show the true full form of yourself, whereas in that night maybe you weren't able to?
Yeah, bit of that. Stadium show. It brought me back. I had the memories, 100% going into this fight, and it's not nice. It's not a nice feeling to lose. Nobody wants to lose, and especially on an occasion like that, and for what was on the line. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. So I try my best not to dwell on that. But every single fight, I always try to improve, in any way I can, whether it's working on a certain shot or working on my distance, my relaxations, my mind, anything. So that's it.
Given the pre-fight build-up and some of the strong statements Tommie Welch was making, were you expecting more from him, potentially?
No. I think I'm a type of fighter where everybody's dangerous. Everybody's dangerous, and I know what to expect. So I saw like a round of his, and I knew he'll probably try to throw some bombs in the early rounds, and I was more focused on myself, what I need to do. I didn't want to be in the ring for too long, so I just wanted to get the job done, but also be patient at the same time. Be patient and just see the opportunities, because in this game, it's like everybody likes to plan, but I don't think it's good to plan. I didn't have no strategy or game plan going into this fight. That's the truth.
Surely not.
Yeah, no. Most fights do, but I think what's the point? Because the fight is a fight. If I study this opponent and he changes his style for me, then when I get in there, I'm going to be panicking. I'm going to look at my coach like, what do we do next? I have to use my own brain. Fight is a fight.
So Billy doesn't say to you, look, this is what you got to do. You got to...
No, just a few things. Gauge your distance. You're world class. These people are not on your level. Gauge your distance, relax, everything will flow. That's it, literally.
I know you like saying that there's no real point of planning, but just hearing your previous interview there with Pro Boxing Fans about the door being knocked down now for you to get those big fights at heavyweight, and obviously a lot of money fights, a lot of fights that have been made with fighters over here and also internationally. On top of your priority list, who would you put there? Who would you want to be in the ring with?
Anyone that makes business sense. It's all about my team and the trajectory. I want to get the world title at heavyweight, so it just has to make sense, man. But listen, it's getting spicy. Things are opening up. I think the landscape of the heavyweights is going to change dramatically in 2026. Like everything is going to open up, man. I can feel it, and I know my day is coming.
Who's the spiciest fight for you?
Everybody's the spiciest fight for me. That's the sick thing about heavyweight division. Once you get 2 punches in there, you're like, I'm paying whatever I need to pay to watch this fight, because I know these guys are going to come fight for real. They're going to try to take each other's heads off. So I think people are starting to recognize me as, if he fights, he's gonna try to knock this guy out, and if another guy can match that, then we're spending money. So if it makes money, it makes sense.
Okolie was mentioned, Dubois was mentioned. Those two you welcome?
Listen, every single fight.
Lastly,
I mean it.
I know that you got a contact book full of stars. Have you had a message from Madonna over your win?
Haven't checked my messages yet.
Should you have a look now?
No, there's too many. There's way too many. I'll be there all night.
Cheers, Richard. Congratulations.